Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in and welcome back once again to Political Mirage. America, America, America. Ladies and gentlemen, how did we get here? How did we get to a point where an occupant of the White House is flat out attacking a judge who just wanted to ensure that due process is followed in the deportation of migrants? Man, this is really getting out of hand, but I will say this, man, before we get started, man, I just want to let you guys know that if you're not yet subscribed, please feel free to join the family, man. I want to grow this channel and we are going to be dropping news commentaries every now and then. So let's get into it right away. So ladies and gentlemen, a couple of hours ago, Mr. Trump, he posted something on Truth social media, and it was just flat out of, how can I say this? It's like a madman who just got out of a weed high, out of the munchies, just going against this judge who actually asked for a stay on the deportation of a group of Venezuelans, which this guy and his administration sent to a concentration camp in El Salvador. Yes, it is El Salvador. It is a concentration camp because it reminds me of my days of high school studying and history, and how Hitler used to send Jews from different parts of Europe into concentration camps, especially the Auschwitz. I hope I'm pronouncing that well. My German is not real good. And I want us to talk about this post. This crazy dude just posted 8 hours ago. And let me read the post, man. He goes like, "This radical left lunatic of a judge." Ladies and gentlemen, look at who is calling another person a lunatic. Somebody who didn't even finish college. Somebody who escaped to serve in the military is calling a well-deserved federal worker a lunatic. Let's keep going, man. This radical left lunatic of a judge, a troublemaker, an agitator who was sadly appointed by Barack Hussein Obama. Now, let me just say this. I'm going to be breaking down this man's post, man. From every indication, man, one of the worst troublemakers and agitators that America has known in terms of its political life. And this is like over 300 years of history. This man is the worst troublemaker and the biggest agitator that I've ever known in my life as citizens of this world, man. Let me just say that, man. And when people lack authority or leadership, they try to blame somebody who was way higher than them. You take notice of what he did. He mentions Barack Hussein Obama, who was not elected president. He didn't win the popular vote by a lot. He didn't win all 7 swing states. He didn't win 2,750 to 5. This is crazy, bro. I don't even know who writes this man's post. I don't even know what he thinks before he drops some of these unhinged things that he drops online. All of this is because he is facing accountability. He is being held by this judge to go through due process, which is facing accountability. Let's keep reading, man. He didn't win anything. I won for many reasons in an overwhelming, or he goes all caps. You know, when somebody's going all caps, they are mad. It's like they're about to bust a vein in their brain. This man goes all caps. You didn't win anything. I won for many reasons in an overwhelming mandate, but fighting illegal immigration may have been the #1 reason for the historic victory. Let me just say this, ladies and gentlemen. Ever since Mr. Trump came into the White House, ever since the Trump administration 2.0 came, this man has been deporting people who actually do not fall under the category of what he's telling his base. There are people amongst these people that he sent. I'm talking about Venezuelans that he sent to El Salvador. Some of these people are seeking asylum genuinely. Some of these people are not criminals, but he will go to his fan base and just agitate and fan this whole nonsense and tell them that these are troublemakers and they need to be kicked out of our country. We all know that this man is a die-hard racist. This man is a racist by birth. This man doesn't like this whole concept of a diverse, society. This man wants to do what Hitler did back in the day during the Nazi era. This man is going for that. And let me continue, man. I am just doing what the voters wanted me to do. This judge, like many of the crooked judges I am forced to appear before, should be impeached. Yes, look at who is calling the judge, who is trying to do things by the books, crooked. And when we all know that, he embraces the likes of George Clarence Thomas and so many other corrupt individuals who he has outrightly praised and stuff like that. Let me finish this nonsense of this man's spokesman. We don't want vicious, violent, and demented criminals, many of them deranged murderers in our countries. You just cut the lifeline of US aid around the world. So many people would die. So by that, Mr. Trump, you are a murderer. We don't want vicious, violent, and demented criminals. Why haven't you released some of the things that you were supposed to release so that the public can actually see a true mental state? Why don't we know that? Why is it that you keep fighting back and forth for these people to be able to see a true nature? Why haven't they known that? Why? Why are you hiding this? It's crazy. And then this man ends by make America great again. We know that you want to make America great again, but you cannot make America great again by actually doing what you're doing. It's crazy, ladies and gentlemen. And I will end this vlog by saying this. Look at who is calling another person demented, violent, vicious, and a criminal. Look at who is doing that. I will end this vlog by asking you people, dear America, you remember when, studying world history, I used to ask myself, how could the Germans live with Hitler during the Nazi era? And now I'm beginning to understand how some of the Republicans who can stop this man are living and kissing up to this man's ass. God help us. That is my take, but I want you to let me know exactly what you think. Is this normal for the leader of the free world to be doing? Stay blessed, man. And hey, once again, God bless America. And I hope we come out of this nightmare that we're in.